Welcome to some stories of mine and the series This Happened Here. We took a break en route to get you some very interesting stories. I haven't completed the stories as yet because we only just got back. Therefore, this week there will only be a story of us and some amazing pictures and videos we took on our vacation. It got very exciting, at least for me, when we saw that Hurricane Idalia wasn't coming our way. However, it did manage to turn where we were camping on the peninsula into an island, cutting us off from the rest of Pensacola. The sea got so angry, and with it, it brought some very nasty sandflies that only had one mission, and it was to eat us alive. On a number of occasions, we had to run for our lives and take refuge inside Snow, our dear shuttle bus, converted into a cozy RV. The morning after the storm, the rangers came and informed everyone that we could not leave, as the sea had taken over the roads, and those who had tried before they got there were now stuck in the sand dunes. They told us to stay put, and we didn't mind. We had enough supplies to last us for a week, and getting stuck here, one of my favorite places on earth, was okay by me. I was shocked to see that they were so gracious, though, that they refunded the fees for the days we were stranded. Thank you so much, guys. The 31st of August, the day we got stuck, was my birthday, and although I wanted to go into town for my dinner, I got to stay cozy up and watch some movies. We also went out to travel around some of the parts that were not flooded, with the hope of seeing the Blue Angels. We had planned for my birthday to visit the National Naval Aviation Museum and see the Blue Angels pilots, because we saw that they usually visit the museum to sign autographs on Wednesdays. And you all know I'm a super fan, so much so that I had a whole 7-page script telling of their history and current status, and abandoned all of that so that you could absorb the show when they came to Tennessee, just so that you would get to enjoy them uninterrupted, not having me blabbering in your ear. But alas, we couldn't get to go because the roads were not open, as I said. But yeah, we did see them fly away from across the sound, but that was all they did. That was when I did that lost video, the shorts. I hope you found it funny. If you didn't see the shorts, here's the link. See the card above. So we had a good time, except for the darn sandflies. Their bite hurt like heck. And even when we were doing some quick movements, dancing like crazy person or moving like ninjas, they still managed to latch on and sink in. We were literally running for our lives as hundreds tried to sink whatever they used into us. Anyway, next week I will share the stories of the locations where we stopped at to get you these stories. They're going to be really good. We have had some amazing people on this earth, I tell you, and I want to feature them here. Well, if you're new here, this is the series This Happened Here, and we bring you true and amazing stories of what has happened in the location that we visit. These stories may be sometimes scary or improbable, funny, or simply inspiring, but we bring it all. So if this channel is one that you think will keep you entertained, then subscribe and click the all in the notification drop down so you don't miss any of my weekly uploads. And I want to say this, clicking the like button tells YouTube my videos are worth sharing and will push it to more people. That way, I just might get to my 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year, and nothing would make me happier. So if your like button finger doesn't hurt, push that button now. It also lets me know that I have given you something that has entertained you, even if it was only for a minute. I need to know that. Okay, back to the video. Did you see all the birds and dolphins playing and those crabs? The camp is so full of all these amazing creatures. Now, I know I have not told you the location. Well, there's a reason. Even now, you have to hang out to book these spots like you're waiting to book Imagine Dragon tickets or some other famous artist concert tickets. So I won't say where it is, but if you are crafty enough, you will figure out the name of it. Then it might get even harder for us. But if you go there and it gives you joy, I am fine with that. I just could not get enough of the water. It is so beautiful, and it was hard to drag your eyes from the waves and sprays. It just takes not only your breath, but all your cares away. We did get to visit the museum the next day, and here I will only give a brief view of it. There are two stories I want to share about four of the featured men who have served, but that will be in next week's video. There will also be a longer version of this video. I know some of us have a shorter attention span like myself, so I have deliberately made this short, but I had to eliminate some very beautiful scenes. So if you want to watch the longer version of this, here's the link. See the card above. Anyway, let me get back to working on next week's video. I want to do it real justice. Remember, if you like any part of this, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and do so now. Also, remember to love yourself and others. And I will catch you on the next one. Love you. Bye.